Hey guys, it's FIFA here and welcome to episode 97 of Let's FIFA 13, and I just want to start this video off by saying thank you for the 150,000 subscribers hit it this morning, and yeah, that is really awesome. And maybe a little bit later on today or tomorrow I'll have the kind of apartment tour video out in that occasion. So yeah, we'll get around to that as well. But onto the gameplay here. You see me here selling on the old squad with Ribery and Robben. I did keep Ibrahimovic, however, because I wanted to make a squad with Ibrahimovic and Messi together on the striker spots, because both of them scored a bunch of goals for me when I played with them, and I wanted to see which one of the two would be the better striker for me. So that's kind of the idea behind the squad. And then we picked up a few players I haven't tried out before, some team of the season players as well, and that is kind of what makes up the squad of Messi in the end there for the striker spot alongside with Ibrahimovic. And we pick up 4-1-2-1-2 formation modifiers just to get everyone on that 9 chemistry, and that is pretty much how the squad will look. On goal we have Sirigu. He's a decent keeper. Sometimes he does some stupid stuff. Sometimes he's remarkable in the net. Then we have Mangala as our first center back, and he links up with Alexandro, the inform, which I haven't used before, but he looks to have all-round good stats. I wanted to try him out and see how he would perform. The other center back is the team of the season, Sajo. His regular card is really good, so looking forward to trying out the team of the season card. And on the right back we have the team of the season, Fanny, which is probably one of the best right backs on the game in my opinion. Center defensive mid we do have Ronaldo, all-round good stats, high defensive work rate, medium attacking work rate, very solid player there. Left mid we do have Lavezzi, 4-star skills, a lot of pace, good dribbling on him, and he actually have a quite good shot on him. Right mid, the inform Lamella. Center attacking mid, Pastore. I do not believe I've used him before, but he's actually quite good the few games I've played with him so far. 4-star skills, he feels quite strong on the ball. And then for the striker spot, Ibrahimovic with the 5-star skills, and Lionel Messi with that deadly left foot. And we'll see which one of the two on the striker spot will get the most goals while I play with this team. I'm not too sure yet, because Messi, despite not having the 5-star skills, he seems to get a lot of goals. But nonetheless, we head on into a game and we do actually play with our other squad just to get the fitness up. And the first chance falls to Samuel Eto'o, and there was not a lot of power on that weak foot shot, but somehow it did go into the back of the net to make it 1-0. And we continue on here. It's Bale trying out a shot, but it is blocked. And a few minutes later, he makes a bit of a mistake trying to skill in the defense. And in the end, I pick the ball up and I will make it 2-0, giving me that comfortable lead. And we continue on to wrap here a little bit of a nice skill run, making his way into the box. We take the shot, but unlucky to hit the bar, and Cazorla there with a terrible header, but he was offside nonetheless, so wouldn't really have counted anyways. But into the second half, we keep on creating those chances. We hit the post there, and he will save the rebound shot. And then in the 76th minute, it is Tarab once again on the ball, and he had a really good game, making his way into the box here. We try out the shot and once again denied, but Bale, he will get a goal here. Lovely little skill run there, and he hits it into the top corner. And after that, my opponent did decide to rage quit. So yeah, we win the game there, and I believe we move on through into the next round of the cup. But as you can see here on the stats, he probably did deserve to get a goal or two, because he had a bit of pressure on me, but I was lucky enough to get that 2-goal lead and be able to kind of control the game. But after the game, we go out, we pick up a squad morale, and then we head on into the semi-finals of the Gold Cup, and we'll come up against an opponent which does not... Well, he has an alright team, but a few players there not getting the perfect chemistry. For example, Lavezzi on the left mid there, and I thought I would have a pretty good chance in the game, and I created my first chance there, but it is saved by his keeper. And a few minutes later, we find Lavezzi, but it is saved once again. But Lavezzi getting on the ball here in the 16th minute, going past the keeper, lovely little skill there, and we make it 1-0. And pretty much straight after that, he actually decided to rage quit, so I'm through into the final of the Gold Cup, and I'll have to chance to pick up that trophy with the new squad we just built. And this game is going to be quite interesting, and yeah, you'll see why. So yeah, we get into the game here, and it will be the final game of this episode. And the squad we come up against is a team which doesn't really have the best chemistry. And it gave me an idea I would be able to create a few chances in the game. And Pastore here getting the game started here with a few skill moves. We try out this shot, and it's Zlatan on the rebound and getting the first goal. And he has now scored 1 goal more than Messi, basically. And yeah, Lavezzi once again on the ball. He will cross it in, and we find Pastore. We'll head it on goal. We pick up the ball with Ibrahimovic here. And a little ball roller, fake, and drag back. And in the end, we actually pick up a penalty. I'd say it was quite lucky to get it. I felt the defender got onto the ball, but nonetheless, Zlatan scores my 100th penalty, and he have now gotten 2 goals for himself. And straight from kickoff, we pick it up, we try for the fancy finish, but his keeper will get it back and save it. And instead, my opponent gets back into the game here. He hit me on a counter attack, and I couldn't really defend it. So 2-1 it was. But we continue on here. Lavezzi once again on the ball, and look at that shot. A lovely goal there to make it a 3-1. But then Messi wanted to be a part of the show as well. He wanted to get on the scoreboard here, and he gets a goal. And he's now 1 goal behind Zlatan in kind of the goal race. I don't know who will score the most, if we should set like a goal, like a certain amount of goals. We should see who gets first. But nonetheless, Zlatan picking up another goal here straight from kickoff in the first half. Lovely skill run there to make it a 5-1, and we continue on here. It's Messi on the ball, and he will get another goal for himself as well to make it a 6-1. So as you can see, those 2 players on the top, yeah, look at the shot there from Zlatan. He had actually let go of his control at that point, and a few minutes later, he just decided to rush out his keeper, and will pick the ball up with Messi, and he will complete his hat-trick as well. So 4 goals from Zlatan, a hat-trick for Messi, and after that, yeah, he just started scoring own goals, and that was pretty much the end of the game and the end of this episode, guys. I'll try and have the kind of house to apartment tour video out either later today or tomorrow, something like that. And yeah, university is back on track, so it's gonna be a little bit busy, the upcoming months, as I mentioned in yesterday's video. But still, we'll try and finish off Let's FIFA 13 throughout this week. Episode 100 will either be Friday or Saturday. I'll have to figure that out. And that is pretty much all, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.